You super duper. Okay, what's going on? What's going on, people? Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can stay tapped in as well. This is the For the Real Only channel. It's not a game. It's not a test. It's the real thing. What up? What's going on, everybody? On this, what is it? Tuesday? This rainy Tuesday afternoon. Yep. It's out running a few errands. Uh, I'm debating on whether I should even might as well not even go back to the house and doing it, but burning out gas. Got to turn right back around and run back outside. What time is it now? Like, oh, it's 12:30. What's going on with everybody, man? Get in here, get in the comments. Let us know where you from, where you representing. You know what I'm saying? Coming to you from New Jersey. Once again, let us know where you from, where you representing, your city, your state, county, country, whatever. Double tap on the screen, please. Please, I would greatly appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Yep, I would greatly appreciate it. Just came to tap in with y'all real quick, see what's going on. Another weekend in the books. We back. Mm. What's up, man? Man. Mm-hmm. This internet, this internet be funny, man. This internet be funny. Give people, yeah, people got to learn and start giving people a break, man. Give people a break. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, like, look, man. Sometimes, let me like I said this before. Me personally speaking, for me, it's a lot of creators, YouTube creators on here and channels that I follow. You know what I'm saying? And you got to try to just anybody on here, you got to try to manage that. You got to split up your time and try to check everybody out. Hopefully, shout everybody out when you can. You know what I'm saying? You can't be getting mad. You know what I'm saying? You can't get mad about this. You can't take it too personally. It's the internet. It's YouTube. Don't take it too personal, man. I'm telling you. It don't mean nothing just because you might go a day or two without seeing somebody. You know what I'm saying? You can't go a day or two or three without seeing somebody. Is it that serious? You know what I'm saying? You in love with people or something to where you can't go a day or two without seeing them in your chat. Like don't take that person. Please don't take that personally. You know what I'm saying? And it's so much we gotta focus on as creators. We ain't got time to be worried about little stuff like that. But man, I'm telling you, people be on here just trying to go to war. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't seen somebody in a day or two in they chat. Like it's all good, man. Don't worry about it. Don't stress it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Don't stress it, bro. Don't stress it. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? It'll be all right. Everything gonna be all right. Mm-hmm. For real, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you can't take a certain type of tone or stance with people. Oh man, my battery is low. I wasn't thinking. I got 13%. I got this joint plugged up though. We gonna see how far it get us. But yeah, we still on this road to getting these watch hours. We getting there. We getting there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, don't beat me over the head. Especially be considerate of those of us that got multiple channels, cause and they ain't trolling with them, cause some of these people got multiple channels. They ain't got no excuse because they using their channels to troll and they might got a regular one. You know what I'm saying? I got two channels that I'm actively posting stuff on. So give us content creators that got multiple channels a little break. You know what I'm saying? You know, stop playing with us out here in these chats. Cause it could be worse. Like, man, you got people on here who it's people on here on YouTube that just don't support no. other creators. Like I'm talking about, man, there's people on here that everybody in the world support them and they don't support nobody, which is a travesty. Spread the love. Sometimes, like, man, you got to give to receive. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get your blessing. You got to give to receive. Of course, when people come to your channel, it helps you in the algorithm, it helps your channel and everything like that. But there's people out here who don't do, people out here that just sit there and let everybody come to their channel and support their channel and don't come to nobody's channel. I had somebody get mad at me because they was mad that I used to be in their chat. I used to be in their chat religiously, and everybody was sending them money and everybody was doing this and that and this and that and the third, and they was mad at me that I wasn't sending them no money. Oh, I know you got some money, and told me that in they live, and eventually blocked me because I wasn't sending them no money. You know what I'm saying? And that person I had donated to them before to their Snapchat. Then you got the people that want to control. I done seen people turn off their Snapchat because they want everybody to just send to their Cash App. I've seen that. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can't be mad. You can't choose. People support you how they want to support you. They support you just by showing up. What up, Digi? Digital Dre? Staying off the grid. What up? So yeah, people they support you just by showing up. You got people that want to choose how you support them. So I've seen that. I've seen people be like, hit the cash app, hit the cash app. They insist, like, man, listen, you don't tell me what to do. You don't tell me how to support your channel. If I want to send it via Snapchat, I will. You know what I'm saying? If I want to send it by way of a gift, I will. If I want to send it by way of sharing your channel, I will. Like, you gotta people these people gotta stop thinking you run people on this internet. You don't run nobody on this internet. But yeah, it's people out there who do that, man. People out there will block you. I'm like, you is here strictly to beg, and this thing with this begging on the internet, man. It's more people than ever on here begging. Like I'm like, why is this the new begging spot? You know people done got lazy. They don't even go outside and beg no more. You remember that OG Digital Dre? Remember the times in history when people would go outside and beg and stand around and that done all moves. It seems like it's done moved to the internet. I see people begging on TikTok. I see people begging on YouTube, people begging on Instagram. Like, you know what I'm saying? Why is YouTube the new begging spot? You know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother level of begging. You know what I'm saying? And people got expectations. Like they really think. And I see people out here that don't really know how YouTube work, and I think they've just sat on the outside or gotten a story from somebody else. Like, oh, you can get people to give you money for X, Y. There's people on here begging and really expect and really think that other people owe them. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I told y'all. I didn't see people say, I told you. I told my y'all to do this, so I told y'all. And I'm like, what? Like, listen, man. Listen. I'm trying to change. If any of y'all been noticing, I ain't been using profanity on here. You know what I'm saying? I've been changing and cleaning up the channel. So I ain't saying that's why I keep laughing because I want to say and talk a certain type of way on here, and I'm really fighting within myself to not be uh for the real only and not get a little bit more direct and vulgar and things of this nature and bold on here with the conversation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like it's it's almost bullying. It's like you trying to bully these people on the internet. People pay for a wrench. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, if somebody want to buy a wrench over here, they can buy a wrench over here. Cause I'm just any type of I don't be begging, but any type of extraness, and that falls under the extraness category for me. If you come on here asking for a wrench, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, buy a wrench. If you want to buy a wrench, you know what I'm saying? Cash app it, the money here. But I'll much rather you pop buy one than the best. Some people be begging for a wrench. I don't feel like a wrench is nothing that extravagant to where you should be begging for one or willing to pay for one. If you jump on my channel talking about some, let me shout out this or say my name, any requests, any you come by here for something in particular, other than just to watch the content and support the channel, I'm gonna tell you to pay for it. So you want a shout out for some reason, you want somebody to say your name. I don't know if it's helping you in the algorithm, or for whatever reason they do that. Okay, here, hit Cash App this. We doing $5 shout outs. So anybody who want to get shouted out, Cash App the $5. Anybody want their name said, Cash App this. You know what I'm saying? E-begging, yeah, lazy. The internet has created just a lane to be lazy in all ways, shapes, and forms. You know what I'm saying? You know it's a new day when beggars done got lazy. Beggars, if a beggar wasn't gonna do nothing else, if they wasn't gonna work or do nothing else, they was gonna hit the street and stand in front of a store with their hand out. If they don't do nothing else in the world, they won't even do that. Think about it now. I was thinking about that the other day. I be going around the stores, and I swear I don't see people begging like I used to. And if I do see one, it'd be like a somebody that's a smoker or an alcoholic standing in front of the store, and they usually be older. I'm like, okay, you just don't know the internet. You ain't caught on to the whole internet wave, or you ain't internet savvy. But there was a time where I had started to see. I used to talk about it on Facebook. Young dudes standing in front of stores begging, able-bodied. They ain't a thing in the world wrong with them. You pull up and you go in front of the store. OG, you got, and then they started asking for exact money. I remember they used to be like, people used to be like, "Can I get some change?" And you like, all right, when I come back out, I hit you with some change. The people that's asking for change started getting younger and younger, and they started asking for exact amounts. Like they started being like, can I get 50 cents to get a Lucy? Can I get $1 for a cigarillo? And like, I don't know what the prices is for Lucy's and cigarillos now, but the last time when I was buying those types of things, that was a Lucy was like 50 cent, and then they went to 60 cent, $3, $4, whatever they was, and then it was cigarillos, blunt. They started asking for the specific money, and you know what I'm saying, and specifying, and then still get mad when they don't get it, and then got the nerve. So you mean to tell me clearly you have broccoli in your possession, leafy greens in your possession, cabbage, collards, and things of this nature. You have leafy greens in your possession and no way to smoke them. I wouldn't even want to smoke them, so I'm just gonna be high and broke. So, do you got food to eat munchies with when you get the munchies? You got anything to eat? So you out here dead broke, asking for some change to get a blunt, asking for some change to get a Lucy, so you can smoke after you consume the leafy greens. It's a dirty game. Oh man. Doho Qatar. Okay. Salute to them. I hate to be I don't want to be stranded across town, let alone another country. But yeah, so you got bigger problems if you asking for change for that type of stuff. But for a while, that was the thing. It was like younger people asking for that type of stuff. I've noticed that the younger people have disappeared, and you don't see them in front of the store begging as much. And it makes me think, how many or what's the percentage of those people that I have seen disappeared, them young able-bodied people from in front of the stores begging, is now got YouTube channels, or they begging on Instagram or TikTok. Cause it's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. This new era right here. They believe less in working, they quitting jobs quicker, they not working, they resorting to scamming quicker. OF, we ain't gonna say, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? They resorting to all these other means and not wanting to work, and begging is one of them. So it's like begging or do something illicit or explicit for some money, and that's crazy. And you can already say the generation after them is already, because they already on these phones and know about these apps and this thing. So as they get older, they gonna be trying to do it too. So it's already kind of set. how you reverse stuff like this? Is it any way that for this to be reversed? I don't think it's going to be reversed. Yeah, right. And that's what it is. A lot of stuff started in the pandemic. A lot of stuff started in the pandemic. A lot of this stuff, a lot of what we seeing is a product and aftermath of pandemic. Every when the pandemic first kicked off, I remember only a couple of rappers or hip hop people had podcasts. I was gonna try to do one. I thought about, I said, everybody got a podcast now, and that's a dying game anyway. You know what I'm saying? It's on the decline. But I remember, like I said, Combat Jack, Joe Budden, what's his dude name, Tax Stone. It was like a handful of people, and then when the pandemic kicked off, everybody starting the podcast. Celebrities and non-celebrities, especially these rappers, and it just keeps going. People started wanting to work less. People, the that's when the fans site took off and all that stuff took off. Because before that, they was I think what was that they was going on? They was all going on Backspace, and that was a hell of an era too. Because I swear I know a few from my town that I expect was on there. I expect suspect was on there. But I remember everybody was on that because I remember when they was going to take it down the first time, it was like outrage. And one girl that I suspected of being on there, because I seen some pictures she had that, and one said something about clients. I was laughing about it on Facebook, and next thing I know, I looked at the people you may know, and she was in people you may know. I'm like, you was just my friend on here the day before because I seen one of your posts. And soon as I made that post, you was off. So I guess you felt some type of way. Oh, why are you laughing at that? You know what I'm saying, or whatever. But man, but it has been a heck of a it's gotten crazy out here since the pandemic, man. Everything changed. Everything changed. People discovered that, hey, I can sit on the internet and get by. I ain't gonna say earn a living. I ain't gonna call it earning a living because it's not earning. But people could say, hey, I can get by off the internet. it was they discovered that, and it still ain't stopped, man. You know what I'm saying? All it's gonna do, you can't kill off. Everybody can't eat. My daughter and I were at a red light. That's all you got? Oh, no, that's crazy. That's crazy. I dealt with that years ago. Years ago, it was this young dude down in Florida. He used to always be standing around begging for change. So he gonna ask me, he gonna say, hey, you got $1? One day I was walking to the store. He's like, hey, you got $1? And I was like, nah, I ain't got no dollar. I had it, but I wasn't gonna give it to him because he was out begging every day. So I was like, I ain't got no dollar. I was like, I got some change though. So I took out my change. I guess it wasn't enough silver change for him. It was like 3 dimes and probably 2 or 3 times the amount of pennies in my hand. It might have been about 10, 12 pennies and like 2 or 3 dimes or something. So I remember holding my hand out with the change and him looking in my hand like, oh, that's it. No, that's all right. And I looked like, you know what I'm saying? I just shook my head. I said to my mind, and he must have read my mind. I said to my mind, you better not ever ask me for nothing again. And he never did, though. Rightfully so. You know what I'm saying? Because the answer was no. You know what I'm saying? So I knew then, like, that was the start of it. All this is new millennium, new wave stuff. I think that I want to say that was about, I got a good memory. That had to be like '09, 2010. I'm like, you tripping. They bold now, man. And now we ain't in front of the store asking for nothing. It's people coming on here like with a set goal. They going all out to beg. They coming on here like, oh, I I need uh 4 new tires for my car, and I want them to be brand new. They don't want no used tires, nothing. They want brand new tires. I need 4 new tires for my car, and they gonna be 200 a tire. You know what I'm saying? So y'all hit the cash app, and then y'all in here don't y'all donate to the cash app. I need to get 4 new tires. That ain't our problem. You shouldn't even be talking to us about that. You know what I'm saying? They ain't all I need 4 new tires. So then, hey man, then I see people come on, just making an example. Hey man, I said yesterday I needed 4 new tires, and so that's gonna be about $800. And out of the $800, all I got is $30. Come on, man, that's crazy. Y'all on here every day. You say you support me, they should start guilt tripping. Come on, man, hit the cash app. I need $800 for it. I'm like, what? Man, you crazy? You walk, you walk. Man, these folks crazy. E-begging. That's the term. Digital panhandling, e-begging. Y'all know when I did that Monique video, that girl that was on oh, she really crazy. That girl that was on, I realized she just was flat. I knew she was. I thought like okay, this is the girl Monique that used to be on. She was like the first one that came out speaking against Marcus from Atlanta Street Interviews. So she used to always be talking about men was doing this to her, and men was doing that, and men was doing this and that. So um um I had you know, I had went and then she was attacking this other dude saying something similar about him. The dude had tried to get her a job and everything. She just kept making excuses. So I was like, I like to get a benefit of the doubt. I don't like to just dispute that a person may not be going through what they say they're going through. But I was starting to have a feeling about her that she just was trying to get over and everything. And I end up confirming that that was true. Plus, there's some mental problems there. So I end up, she had her own channel, so I was going to her channel and all this and that. So she all of a sudden wants to try the fans thing. So that ain't for everybody. It's just like YouTube. That's just like YouTube. You have to work on that. You have to promote it and market it, get people to come to it. You have to have content on it to people for people to watch it. From what I understand. You know what I'm saying? This girl literally started this thing and she's on the thing complaining, y'all don't want to support me. Only like 7 of y'all subscribed and y'all unsubscribed and all this and that. So I see a couple people in the comments like, you, it ain't nothing on there. You ain't got nothing on there and all this and that. So she thinking, oh, and a lot of them think like that. If I get one of those, it's just gonna be a flood of people that's gonna come. No, you gotta work. It's just like this. Like YouTube. People think YouTube is easy. You know what I'm saying? So she was doing that. She was just guilt tripping, guilt tripping. So one time I donated her $5. I donated her $5 and all this and that. So she I interacted with her on her live a few times and everything like that. Then on Instagram. So she comes on my Instagram, she trying to get me to sign up on that thing. So I'm like, nah, I don't, support that. I don't give my money, to that. Like I don't agree with no monthly subscription. I don't really like to do that. I just let go of my YouTube Premium. I hate monthly subscriptions. So I basically turned that down. But I was like, I've donated to you before and things like that. And if I don't mind helping if I see people trying to help themselves. So I'm basically saying like, as long as you trying, I'm gonna donate to you anyway. As long as you making content and I see you pushing for something, I don't mind helping out from time to time anyway. So what is whatever you charge in a month? I forgot what she was trying to charge. Whatever you charge in a month, you will probably end up coming out better than that just by making content and not wasting your time doing that, especially with me, because I ain't gonna support it. So anyway, she starts to ask me on Instagram advice about YouTube, and I'm only giving it from my perspective at the time. So it's like, hey, what how you do this or how you do that. Da, da, da. So I'm giving her, suggestions and stuff to do. You know what I'm saying? She not doing nothing. I'm tapping in with her about it and she not doing nothing. And instead, she's taking the time to complain to me on Instagram about what everybody else is doing and they ain't really trying to help her and all these men want to Now I ain't trying her. I ain't trying to holler at her. I ain't said nothing to her. You know what I'm saying? Now, out of the blue, I guess she gets fed up with me not giving her the answer she wanted from me was, I guess, to be like, okay, I'll sign up to it, or okay, I'm gonna send you some money. And she wasn't getting that. So I guess she got frustrated. So one day, and this the girl Monique that was from um Marcus Atlanta interviews. I ain't seen her in a while. You know what I'm saying? The block got hot for her. One of the dudes she was talking about that tried to help her get the job with the dreads, I forgot to name his channel. It was me, and then it was my video because I tagged her in the description. I had her tagged in the description that one. I think the block got hot and she ran off. and she deleted her YouTube and her Instagram, and she popped back up with an Instagram, and then I ain't seen her, so I guess she took it back away. So anyway, she goes on YouTube. I guess she get fed up. She goes on YouTube and she starts complaining, and what she's saying is specifically, I know she talking about me. Oh, these people on here, they claim they want to help you, but they don't actually help or they don't support. That I signed up for OnlyFans. You didn't even. Oh, man, I ain't supposed to say that. I signed up for this. You didn't even come over there. Oh, I've been telling you I need help with this and this and that. Da, 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 da. You telling me this. You talking about you too. Da, da. I know she talking about me. That's what made me make that video that time. I'm like, look, you don't own nobody and da, 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 da. And I still didn't put out in the video. That was over a year ago. I never said in the video that it was me that you were talking about. So I wasn't trying to clout you up or even make myself look like I was helping or anything like that. But it was me she was talking about. So I realized then these dudes is right. Marcus said he was trying to help you and you just flipped on him. The dude with the dress, several people on there, it was several people leaving comments saying that they tried to help you and you just was flipping on them. You don't want to work, you want the help that you want, when you want it, and how you want it. And that's all you interested in. You know what I'm saying? Nothing else. What up, Yaya? Haitian. Uh Linda the Queen. Okay, what up? A few I answer from talking about hit the like button and Cash App. Yeah, aren't making any content. Like that's another thing. You right, Trey. You have to make content. These people they don't want to do nothing. They just want to beg. Make some content. What are you doing to entertain? People will pay. That's why we have something called entertainment. People will pay for it. That's why we got pay-per-view. That's why we got Netflix. That's why we got these people, these creators on here put their cash app. That's why they got a super chat button on here, a gift button on here. People will pay you if you entertain. That it goes without saying. Y'all know me in this sector. We done been having it out with each other on here, and I done made videos going in on motherfuckers, and then I'll get super chats and cash apps, because people are entertained. When they entertain, they don't mind helping you. What if you on here on the camera? All anyway, I don't care if you do a card, you dance and break dance on some cardboard. I don't care if you do a cartwheel. I don't care if you on here you show yourself could do something to entertain people and show them what they want to see and not just be like this. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure you're gonna get something. I see it often enough to know that things will go your way if you're entertaining the people. Be funny, make them laugh. You know what I'm saying? Do something. If you sing, sing. You rap, rap. You. I don't give a damn what you do. Do something. You know what I'm saying? People on here doing some of everything and getting by. You could scroll through here through these lives, man. There's people on here painting and people hitting their super chat, hitting their super chat, hitting their super chat. Or so you see, oh, I just cashed at you in the chat constantly. It's somebody. It's more than one now. It was just one person. Now I think it's like two. I know y'all seen this writing people names in the chat. Oh, writing their name in a rainbow pen, and you see $2, $5, $10, $20, $5, $2. Entertain the damn people. What's up, Beauty Brat? Entertain the people that's watching your chat, and I guarantee you, if you lazy and don't want to work, if you do something that entertains them, that they like, keep doing it and they'll help you. They'll send something to you. It's simple math to me. Now, you otherworldly lazy if you can't do that. So you can't even sit and make no money. You can't even I know you can't. Okay, you can't even sit and make no money. Go get a security license and sit down and work. You can't even do that. Sit down and make me laugh. Sit down and sing a song. Sit down and rap. Sit down and write my name on this paper. You can't even sit down and make no money. Explain this to me. What are you willing to do to survive, to eat out here? You're not willing to do nothing. You're not willing to do nothing but beg. You could sit down and beg. All I'm saying is that it takes no effort, so it takes nothing out of you. You know what I'm saying? Man, I come on here if push come to shove, worst come to worst, I'll watch somebody comedy routine and change, switch it up, and come on here and do it. I don't care what it is. Do something. But man, these folks is crazy. It's a new era out here. It's a new era out here. How right? So there's definitely a sense of entitlement. Uh, the level of sense of entitlement has gone through the roof. Victim mentality has gone. You got people on here that's victims, and they playing the victim. That's what she was doing, Monique. Oh, all of these men are doing this to me, and everything that she's saying about the men involved her getting something from them, and I guess them wanting something in return, or not being basically not being able to get something from them without them without doing something, which is basically begging some more. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't. Hey, each to each their own. Everybody got to survive. Everybody got to get it how they get it. Even if she was offering something in return, or she was doing, just like I said in that video, that's still you working, you doing something for the money, and you ain't. It ain't gonna take much effort for you to just do. You know what I'm saying? All of it revolved around her not doing anything and getting mad because nothing was being given for free. So it was all victims. So everybody sitting there, oh, they just wanna. She was like, y'all, if y'all familiar with Monique, she would say, oh, they just wanna uh have relation, man, you know how YouTube is. I don't even know if I'm able to say stuff at this point, but they just want to smash or whatever. They all plotting on me. They're all just after me. They're none of them are genuine. They all trying this. They da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff is through the roof. It's through the roof. It's through the roof. I ain't having it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like in real life, where I just help. I've begun to just help strangers now. You know what I'm saying? Cause And then when if you was down and out, they wouldn't help you. They probably wouldn't help you either. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like that on YouTube now. You know what I'm saying? I'm helping the. If I'm gonna donate, I'm gonna help strangers, and I'm gonna donate to people that's actually got some content and trying to entertain and talking about something, not just on here looking at the camera and think they mere presence warrants you to send them your money. I ain't seen a person that lit yet. You know what I'm saying? And I, you know what I'm saying? What's your homegirl? What's the girl trademark? Like Fox. Damn, I can't believe I forgot her name. Nia Long. Turner. Turner to me is entertaining. Like I've heard dudes say, "Oh, she just be sitting there and looking pretty," but she funny to me. She got a sense of humor to me. You know what I'm saying? Every once in a while, I may send a gift or send a $5 super chat or a $2 super chat. It's entertaining to me. You know what I'm saying? So, uh, all you gotta do is entertain people. Somebody gonna find you entertaining. You best believe that. Yeah, she funny to me. Like how she act like the damn bird is. She act like that damn parakeet is damn Doctor Evil. Or this bird got just a demonic personality and a tyrant or something. She act like that damn bird. What's his name? Miko. That's funny. So it's like entertaining to me. So like man, you can literally do nothing on here and get you some money. You know what I'm saying? So you just want to all the way do nothing. Not do nothing for some money ain't good enough for you. You trying to go below nothing. Now how crazy is that? You want to go below nothing. You already ain't really got to do nothing on here. You know what I'm saying? You want to go below nothing. You just want to literally just be like, "Hey, I'm online. Send the cat." I wish it was. If it ever get like that on here, if it really get that easy on here, and it's almost there, you gonna see me on here at 24/7, 365. It's been highly successful for y'all. to come on here and do nothing. But yeah, don't get mad at me because I'm not the one. I'm not the one. But yeah, people want to get mad at you on here, and I keep saying it. I done said it before. I don't care if she watching. Sister T, Sister T gonna get mad at me because she want me. Now she been coming. I've been supporting your channel. You popped up in my live 2 or 3 times and said hello, and then but I've been coming on your live. Eventually, you gonna get mad at me talking about I ain't sending nothing in the cash app. You know I got the money. How you know what I got? How you know I ain't broke? And what I'm sending you, at this time, I was starting to not like with you because every time I come on here, you talking about. Every time I come on here, you talking about rainbow people and what dudes is. I'm tired of hearing about that. So I was tired of hearing about it. At first, it was funny because y'all said there was this woman cussing everybody out. So then I just got tired of hearing people getting cussed out and talk about the rainbow people, what dudes is undercover and all this and that. I got tired of hearing it. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm still supporting the channel because I support who support me. And just based off of the few times that you showed up, I'm showing up over there. You know what I'm saying? But don't tell me that she gonna call me out. And I said something. I said, how you know? I said, listen, I got a lot of people channels I'm supporting. Oh, I'm not talking about who you support. I'm talking about over here. You don't never hit the cash app or nothing. I'm just letting you know now and all this and that. I said, she letting me know. So you don't know me because first of all, I go bad on you on here. So do your research on that first. You may think you a bad mother, shut your mouth, but you ain't use a house cat over here. Don't get it twisted. If you see this, I let you rock. I let you slide with one, and I don't do that too often. So I'm gonna give you a pass for being a female, but don't never offend IV again. So anyway, a little bit of time go by. So I go over there one day, and I said something, and she wasn't seeing it. So I'm like, I thought she was just ignoring my chat or whatever. And then I swiped up because it was somebody else on the next chat. I think it might have been real like somebody. So I swiped up, listened to what he say for a couple seconds, and I swiped right back. And then I happened to scroll up to see what everybody had been saying since I comment, and I ain't seeing my comment. So I'm like, where'd my comment go? So that means you've been blocked. So I guess she made good on it, like, oh, so I guess everybody who over there on Sister T channel that's speaking and making themselves be known that they present, I guess they all are obligated to send their money to her. And if they don't send their money, they're gonna be blocked. Now you claim you married and you got this great extravagant husband that's taking so good care of you. We ain't gonna brag on your house or nothing because you live in Atlanta. Everybody move to Atlanta look like they living good. You know, house in Atlanta, 100,000, 130. Oh, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't going to clear you up on that because but you say you got this husband and he do so good and he got you so laid up and took care of and you don't work. You shouldn't need this little chump change on here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's what she did. And I was that was the most worst. That's still probably the worst, one of the worst things I've seen. It's a couple people, other people on here too now that I'm watching that's kind of nervy, got a lot of nerve too. That I'm watching, like, who you think you are? You know what I'm saying? But that was the definitive one that made me say, huh? You mean it's people out here doing that? Like you blocking supporters because they won't cash app you? Let's just say they don't got money to cash app you. Let's just say they broke and their situation just messed up and they ain't got nothing. Them being there don't count for nothing. So you just gonna block them just because they can't send you no money. How you know they got money to send you? And how much? And honestly, when she had first said that to me, I had just sent probably 2 or 3 days before that $5. That's my I sent a little $5 or whatever. So I'm like, but she wanted it, I guess, on Cash App. I sent it on Super Chat. So I'm like, does that not? So what you wanted every day or every other day or what's the schedule for these donations? Man, these people crazy. I don't want to be on nobody channel that bad. Nope. 40 minutes in. Double tap on the screen, hit the like button for me, man. Appreciate y'all. I just came here to tap in. You know what I'm saying? And I thought about e-begging, as Digital Dre said, e-begging. Yeah. They done just about begged me off YouTube, man. I be scrolling through these channels, man. I hit the thumbs down. Okay. I be scrolling through these channels on YouTube, man, and I be seeing like people on here like it's like you scroll, it's like, oh yeah, y'all cash app, I need XYZ. I'm like, oh boy, swipe past. Then the next one come up. Yeah, da, 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 da. Y'all see the cash app down there and donate. Everybody talking about donate, and it's all our people. I know a Spanish woman doing it too with a mole on her face. Y'all probably seen her. That she just a serial beggar on here. But everybody else is like RP. I'm like, why is all these black folks on here? Is this the new hustle? YouTube e-begging? Come on, man. We ain't gonna do that. One take on the track. What up? Rodney B. What's going on, Rodney B? Yeah, y'all double tap on the screen, man. I ain't gonna I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time today. I'm out here. I'm outside. You know what I'm saying? Another 18 minutes or so. Put my little hour in. Just saw that shrimp and fries. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for checking it out. That's just something simple, something light. Yeah. The cooking channel starting to build back a little bit of momentum because that hurt my soul how they did me some months back. That's why I stopped posting on there. That hurt my soul. You know what I'm saying? They did it on both channels at one time. The tube started tubing. Mm-mm. See, see, there we look. He never look. I'm selling plates now. I'm selling dinners. I overnight you a whole tray of food for a price. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling dinners. Nah. Oh yeah. Yeah, Tonio, that's my man. And when it come to this sector right here that you in, this is well the sector that I've been a part of since I've been making content. It's called Filmo Africa. You know what I'm saying? Tonio, when I found Tonio had probably what a couple hundred subscribers. So I seen him the first time. I said, this dude gonna do good. So I immediately told him, yo, man, what's up? And complimented him. And we just started supporting each other. So yeah, one take when you see Tonio, when it come on and they got the intros and the outros, I make the intros and the outros. And the t-shirts and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So hey, he helped me out. That's been a blessing. That's been a way for me to earn extra money on here. And he be sending people to my way. You know what I'm saying? That when they want something and things like that. So and yeah, we supposed to do some lives together too. Probably maybe a mukbang or whatever. I already did an interview on him. So but yeah, he blowing up. He growing. He's still growing. And I knew he was. I know when somebody got it. Somebody got the goods. Yeah, he going. Tonio gonna get one of them silver plaques. Land Diesel. Yeah, OG Land. Yeah, yeah, OG Land. All the cool people. I'm the one that bought them around. Fillmore, except for certain people was already. But Land. I think Land probably was just in the cut. So you know what I'm saying. OG Land Diesel. All the OGs is my people. Digital. Big Brad, Mr. Louisiana. Y'all saw Mr. Louisiana posted a short. He in his restaurant. He got the equipment in there. He ain't opened it yet, but go look on Mr. Louisiana channel and you'll see him inside. The lights is off and you can see somebody was in there. So I guess he got to put his little sign on the window, but it say grill, so somebody must have had their little thing in the window. And he got some cooking equipment, like a stove or something. But if you go to his look at his short, he just posted a short last night. Mr. Louisiana 5496. Go subscribe to him. That's one of my people from New Orleans or whatever. He trying to do his own little restaurant. He be cooking or whatever. So he been telling us about that. So I guess now it's becoming a reality. It'll be up and running soon. So yeah, y'all make sure y'all go subscribe to Mr. Louisiana 5496. So salute to him for that. But yeah, all the OGs, my people, OG Land Diesel, Brad, Mr. Louisiana 5496, uh, Digital, Mr. Louisiana, I said him already. Land Diesel, yep, Tonio, Yaya, see, OG Yaya. I told all the OGs, man, y'all got to put OG in front of y'all name. Rodney B, OG, Rodney B got to put OG in front of his name too. I was trying to get a Cupcake. Got to do Cupcake? No, I don't think OG. Yeah. Who is brother Jamil? Who is that? Who is that? He was over here. Jamil. Oh, yeah. I don't know who he is. Hmm. Yeah, I got OGs over here. I had more too. I don't know where they at, man. Shout out. Well, where Black Truth at? Shout out to Black Truth. Black Truth always uh had an ill spill and stuff to talk about when he would come by. Black Truth. I ain't see him in a long time. Yep. Yeah, I don't know where he at. Brad been off the radar really, Miss Louisiana. I was just thinking the other day. I was I'm gonna hit up Brad because I don't know where he at. So and then I seen him post that Black Truth. Oh, that was way. That was when I think one of the last times I seen him was the night when me and Mob had it out. I think that was like one of the that might have been like the last time. One it was definitely or the time before the last time that I seen him. It was definitely one of the last times I seen him because a lot of people was turned off by that whole thing that was going on then anyway. So there's a lot of people that I was seeing that disappeared. But Dread been over here. Dread been popping in over here. Yeah, man, we did so much damn we had so much drama going over here, man. A few years back, it wasn't. It's actually quiet now. It's just the quietest it ever been. That can never be like that again. And it didn't do nothing but mess up everybody's shit, slow down everybody's channel. I swear it did. Cause I know I was growing a lot faster. That slowed down everybody. Man, it was a war zone on here every night. That's how I got so many damn lives. That's how I got so many lives. It was a war zone over here, bro. Every night. And it was from so many angles too. Me and Mob just was the main event, but it was other little side. It was so many little side battles going on. Yeah, it'll never be that bad again. You know what I'm saying? Everything got said that can possibly be said to somebody was said. Anything that from my end and on their end too. They done said anything to me. Can't nobody say nothing. They done said everything to me that could possibly be said. And I done said everything to them that could possibly be said. Yeah, that was crazy. But it messed up. It feel like it changed everybody. It feel like you ever see a boxer be boxing and then they slow down and they be punch drunk, like people. I don't know. It just seemed to me like I don't be seeing as much fire from certain creators no more. Like you know what I'm saying? It's like that just was that was draining, man. That was like a lot of that was it was some that it was I think it kind of drained people a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, but hopefully he move on too. Now that he had the other guy on his channel, hopefully he move on because if it didn't already do it already, that ain't gonna be his channel gonna end up like mine, man. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully his channel don't end up like that because after a while, I feel like they just like you know what this mf'er, the tube start tubing. This mf'er ain't no good right here, and that's what the shadow ban is. That's what I honestly think. You know what I'm saying? At some point you gotta find a way to move away from it. But that was brutal, man. I'm talking about we done said it. Any of these little groups out here, LGBT, PETA, any of these groups out here, we done offended all of them. I'm surprised they ain't been picketing outside our jobs and places of residence. Some of the stuff we done said on here, bro. I know, bruh. I done been at work going in. I know it's been times they done been in the other room because you remember they'll walk through and I'll be like, hold up. I'm not stupid. I know that they used to be hearing some of that stuff. I'm like, what is he talking about in there? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. It was tears to it. It was tears to it. You had this level, then this level, and then you had the people that was just the troublemakers. You know what I'm saying? Yaya kind of a troublemaker. All right, man. Yaya know how to stir up some shit sometimes. You know what I'm saying? He know how to stir up some stuff. One way know how to stir up some shit too. Yeah, yeah. One way, but see, Yaya stir up stuff in the open. One way was just like a damn detective Mission Impossible. Dun 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 dun. We go in this chat. You like what? He over there talking. They over there talking about. Oh, ain't nobody said nothing about this motherfucker. And then he get. Oh, I cussed. He's like, man, ain't nobody said nothing about this. Then they get mad and start talking because he just did that. You know what I'm saying? So then you like, man. So then you start talking about them. Next thing you know, it's two channels warring and everybody jumping between both of them. You know what I'm saying? And it be because of him. And then he used to get mad and try to act like he wasn't doing it. And when me and Napoleon used to say, yeah, we like you is doing it, bro. We had screenshots and everything. Like you were just over here saying this, and now this is going on. And all he was doing a lot of stuff. He'll kick it up every night. A lot of times stuff got turned up because of that. Yeah. Yeah. He like Mission Impossible. And it was some of them times I used to be like, man, ain't nobody argue with nobody today. You know what I'm saying? I'll be like, it was quiet today. And then next thing I know, 5 minutes later, it be up. I might get a screenshot, somebody in the comments saying this, and I'm like, oh, here we go. So then you know me. Somebody will say something about me in the comments, and next thing you know, an alert pop up. Tell them, yeah. Somebody say something about me in the video or in the comments, and I see it, an alert pop up. And immediately they hit it because they know what it is. Somebody just said something, and that alert pop up. And when you hit that alert, what happened? Dun 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 dun. Remember that music? My intro music. Dun 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 dun. Dun. I'm like, oh, I know this motherfucker ain't start with me tonight. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, I was not gonna say nothing. It was so many nights. I'm like, I ain't even paying this no mind. You know what I'm saying? And they'll always catch me at the right moment. I'll be mad about something or aggravated, and then I get on and hear something. I'm like, oh no, you done, you know what I'm saying? You done effed up now. Yeah. I go live. As soon as I hear my name, I'm going live. See, they'll sit. See that's how they was different from me. I could be talking about them and they'll sit and watch the live. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't sit and watch the live. You know what I'm saying? They could be talking. I mean, I'll be talking about them and they'll sit and watch the live. I wouldn't sit and watch the live. As soon as I hear something about me, up, I go right off, or either somebody else will tell me, oh, they is what they said. And sometimes, like I used to be jumping because it never was, but I'm like, it could have been a lie, and I wouldn't have known. You know what I'm saying? I'll hear something, hit that plus sign. You know what I'm saying? Jazz, what up? Y'all go check out Munchies with Jazz. Y'all go check her out and move accordingly afterwards. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Check everybody out. Check out Munchies with Jazz. Check out Moni. Y'all know Mani. Y'all know Mani Bubba, and move accordingly when you finished. Because since YouTube say we can't tell people, Granny said YouTube don't want us telling people no more to what to do, like the S word. So um move accordingly after you check out the content. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Man. Yeah. I was coming for war. Nah, I didn't get all my watch hours back yet. I'm getting there. I'm guessing probably by the end of this month I may have them, but I probably got to go live. I'm probably gonna have to squeeze in a couple. If I keep going an hour, I'll probably get them in April. But if I turn up and start doubling up on the hours and maybe doing like when I got originally monetized on this channel, I was I would get up in the morning and I'll pull out, they'll ride with me to work. And then probably like the first 2 or 3 hours that I'm at work, I'll be on live. So it'll be like a 3, 4 hour, 5 hour live in the morning. And then I would get off work and go live too. So I got my watch hours pretty quick once I got the subs. Yep. So yeah, we done it over here. The ratchet internet beef, we done it over here. I wasn't trying to do it. I just was defending myself. Now, when I first jumped out, I jumped out trying to be a hero because I was mad with Real and Cuddy about, how they was doing JT, and you know what I'm saying? So I spoke out about it, and but it was mostly how Cuddy had did ATM with the money situation when they was going through their little thing. So I spoke up about it. I didn't think it was going to end up how it did, but they just took on a life of his own. And salute to Black Diamond. Black Diamond got me to stay on here and keep making content. Her scary ass scared to get on the internet. Hmm. Yeah, I need people to run back the content. You want to help me run? Go watch them Ratchet lives if you ain't already, and that'll get me there real quick. Don't best player. What up? He been here from the beginning too. Don't I remember everybody. I remember everything. Bevan was the first sub I had. Bevan, the first subscriber, and I think yeah, best player and one way was the first people I was arguing with. And I remember one way talking about why you hating on Cuddy or something he said. I don't remember what best player said. He said something too. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning. Yep. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna be on here though. Go ahead and get my little dollar sign back. Hopefully. Yeah, y'all go check out the best player and OG Digital Dre, these gamers here, and move accordingly. But do that for me. You know what I'm saying? Show love to my peoples. Yeah, no, but my mornings I be running, errands, anything that I gotta do, normal life, I try to get it done early in the morning. So I just said, you ain't been live in a couple days, come on here and do an hour real quick. Plus to keep something posted, you know what I'm saying? And work toward my hours. So I just came on here. I'm about to get off anyway in a few minutes anyway. I go to work at 4. Yep. Yep. Appreciate that. Oh, you going live later too, huh? Trade day, real money. Them gaming channels be popping off though. I be seeing some gaming channels be having a crazy amount of people in the chat when they be live. Nah, you going live. You already said it. You going live. You broadcast already. You can't be advertising and promoting and then don't go live. Monty Bubba gonna be live tonight at 8:45 or 9 o'clock. Yep. Don't disappoint your audience base, man. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Jazz, stay live. Munchies, she stay live now. Munchies doubling up, tripling up. I see you. I see you. Yep. That's how it be. Yeah, I hear you. Yep. I basically did a Friday night live by default last Friday because it went over an hour. It was almost 2 hours, but it was a Friday night live mini. The real Friday night live though be on the StreamYard, but StreamYard just be playing, man. They be playing with them hours. You know what I'm saying? StreamYard got to stop playing with them hours. You know what I'm saying? I mean, with them views, something with street people. You go live on StreamYard, you be getting less views than you do when you come on here. Money and Munchies. Check them out, and move accordingly. Check out OG Digital Dre and the best player. Check out Mr. Louisiana 5496. It look like he got him a location for his restaurant now. Go look at his last short. You'll see what I'm talking about. And go check him out and move accordingly. To Mr. Louisiana 5496. Tanja 375. What's up with it? Y'all go check out Tanja 375. Appreciate you dropping through. Yeah. Message held for review. Hmm. They must have said something I wouldn't say. Yeah, appreciate y'all though. Double tap on the screen, whoever didn't do so already. Yeah, there go Munchie's link. Tanja link. Yeah, you remember he said he was opening up a restaurant, OG Digital. He put out a short last night where he was inside. You could see the little equipment in there, and he was standing inside. He wasn't. It ain't open yet, but I guess he got the location, so he must be about to open because he got a little short up there. So check him out. But I appreciate everybody that came through. What up, Ty, Dr. Chocolate? Uh, hold up. What's going on, Fatanya? Man, everybody coming in here now. Yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. I don't want but 20 likes. Double tap on the screen if you didn't get to. I'm about to drive. I can't be on the road. When New Jersey hit you with a nice ticket. I did it the other night because it was dark. Friday. You and Land Diesel got to travel and do a food review. Oh, I'm with it. I'm gonna do it. I gotta go to Virginia Beach because my cousin got a restaurant. So I told him I was gonna come out there with the camera and do and review his little my cousin restaurant out there. So I still plan on doing that. So I don't mind. I might pull up on Brad. Yeah, pull up on Brad restaurant and try everything on the menu. Yep. Appreciate you coming by. Brad got you. Yeah, he got you. No, he definitely will ship you some. Yep. Okay. Okay. If it wasn't so loud at the job, see the other job was loud, but I had the noise cancellation mic. But this one on a whole nother level of loud. If it wasn't so loud, I would go live over there, but it's too loud. So even if I got to do anything, if I answer my phone, I got to leave out of the room. If I make a call, anything I do, I got to leave out of there. But so when I be getting off, it be like midnight though. But yeah, appreciate you coming through, Tanja. Digital. I've been there about a year, over a year. Digital, Tanja, Moni, Fatanya, Dr. Chocolate, OG Land Diesel came through. Who else came through? Haitian Yaya, best player. And I think the Munchies came through. Munchies with Jazz, and I do believe that's it. Hold on. Oh yeah, my bad. Produced by One Take on the track. Go check him out. He got them beats and move accordingly. One Take. Rodney B. Salute to Rodney B. Letters to the Flock 1258. Appreciate you coming through. Beauty Brat came through. Y'all go check out Beauty Brat 007. Trademark came through. Linda the Queen. Now that's it right there. Oh, staying off the grid. Okay. Okay. But yeah, let me get to KGBO. What up, man? Hey, you came right at the end, but I'm trying to get me 20 likes, man. Double tap on the screen. Yeah, I remember you. You came right at the end, though. I got to get on. I got to hit the road. I can't get no ticket, but make sure you hit that notification bell, brother, so you can stay tapped in. Appreciate you, man. Big IV, Big Four by the people for the people, and this is, man. Well, I got 21 for the Real Only channel. It's not a game. It's not a test. It's the real thing. Oh yeah, yeah. Don't if you're not sub to the cooking channel, don't forget to subscribe to the cooking channel, Chef O. Put a short there yesterday. We got some more content coming over there. But yeah, go over to Chef O and subscribe to the cooking channel. Yeah. But all right, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Let me get off. Let me get off here and do what I gotta do, man. Later.